Okay, let's get further away. We can pick these guys off at a distance if we need to. See, the nice thing is they don't know where we are, even when we hit them. Welcome back, everybody, to the Zombie Metropolis series featuring Undead Legacy. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are going to get started on our house build in this episode. So this is going to probably be mostly a building episode. However, I'm not going to, like I mentioned to you in the last episode, I'm not going to do several back-to-back build episodes. So I'm really going to just kind of show you bits and pieces of it, and hopefully, you know, we can get it done in two episodes at the most. So here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and bust out these blocks here on all four corners, and then, you know, so I know exactly where I'm at. Then we're going to go down below, and we're going to set up pillars. We're going to set up quarter block pillars. And, you know, one of you guys gave me this idea in the comments. Can't remember who it was off the top of my head. Sorry about that, but I'll put your name in editing. And anyway, so what the idea is that you take four quarter blocks and you connect them on their corners, and therefore you have four blocks supporting your structure. And so but you don't have all the bulkiness of four blocks if you use regular size blocks. So that's what we're going to do to support this, and this is going to go all the way down to the ground, and I might even do, some in the center as well. However, I am constantly, being plagued by screamers, which is to be expected because, we've got we got three furnaces. I made another tier 2 furnace here going non-stop, and then, I'm doing other things like we're cooking up some meat stew here. Lots of meat stew. So, yeah, food's great. Making gasoline here and there, and so this place is major heated up. Let me show you what's going on here. So in this forge, we are making steel. I mined up, I don't know, probably 25 to 30,000 iron off camera. By the way, it is 2 days later as well. So I mined all that up off camera, and we are, working on making steel, and then have even more iron to go after that. Over here in the cement mixer, I'm making concrete. So I've mined up a whole bunch of stone, like probably close to 50,000 or more stone, not all in one trip, but in a couple different trips. And so we're just working on concrete here. I made a bunch of rebars here because we're gonna make straight up reinforced concrete right from the get-go, and then we're also gonna have steel that we can use to upgrade, so that way we can just do it all in one shot. So this guy's not doing anything right at the moment, but let's go ahead and grab, I had this weird glitch where that thing disappears. Let's go ahead and grab the steel out of here that we currently have, and we're basically just going to turn all of this into plates. So that'll give us 154 steel plates. So we'll get that going, and then, of course, we still have quite a bit more steel cooking up in here as we go along. I've got 5 points that we need to spend too, so I've been waiting until I brought you back before we spent those points. I have a lot of wood too, so we harvested all of the wood, on our base, and then I even hit a few more trees when I was out and about. So basically we've been harvesting iron, stone, dirt, and wood over the last 2 days. And so I've gotten quite a bit of points built up as a result of that. So we have 5 skill points here. So we're pretty much done with the agility tree, at least for now. The one thing I might still put some points into it eventually is light armor. Does this give it reduced light armor movement penalty and stamina penalty, improved durability? So yeah, that's pretty much the same as it is in vanilla. But we're transitioning now to the perception tree, and I want to start putting some points into Deadeye. I had like 2 or 3 marksman rifles and about 4 really low-level sniper rifles, and this was my best rifle overall. And so I have both a silencer and a 4x scope on it because I found the schematic, for a 4x scope. So I was able to make that. And we're going to start using the marksman rifle. I went ahead and put away the submachine gun for now. Not the submachine gun. What's the one that uses the 7.62s? Just escaped my mind. This one. Tactical assault rifle, yeah. I put that away for now and put all the 7.62s away. Just because, I mean, we have... The one thing about this mod, which is a nice problem to have, as the saying goes, is there's so many different variety of weapons. You get to a point where you just don't want to try all of them because it takes up space, both the weapon and the ammo that it requires. So we're going to retire the 7.62 for now. I shouldn't say retire. We're just going to put it away for now and start using our sniper rifle for our long-range hits, silenced. So let's take a look at these points here. Go to progress, perception. So we want Deadeye, we want archery, we want penetrator, we want lucky looter. Those are the ones that I really, I'm really looking at for sure. Huntsman wouldn't be bad, but I mean, we just don't have a food issue anymore, and we won't for the whole rest of this playthrough. So those would probably at this point be wasted points. But we definitely want to put points into these first 4 and into lucky looter. So let's go ahead and get perception itself up to 3, and then we'll take the next point in Deadeye, and the next point... How many points do we have left? 2. Okay, so we'll take the next point in archery, and probably the next point in... Oh yeah, I said javelin, but I don't want javelin, of course. Let's go ahead and put a point into penetrator too. Ignores 15% of armor. And all that's going to really help us reach out and touch our zombie friends and penetrate them with bullets. All right, so the other thing I was thinking about doing is moving to more of an actual stealth build now that we have Hidden Strike and Shadow Fox in particular maxed out. The thing that we're going to need to do, though, is we're going to need to go with a set of light armor if we do that. So I'm going to have to... we're going to have to deal with that Screamer. So what do we have for light armor? We've got some blue military leg armor. We've got a brown chest. I've got a military helmet. We've got military boots. What about gloves? Do we have any military gloves? We don't. So we have leather gloves. I guess that's what we would have to wear for gloves for now. Well, let's do that. And then the advantage to doing this, of course, too, is that we're going to be able to move a little bit better in leather. I should also... Here, let's look in there again for a second. So we've got a military chest piece. It's really bad. Is this better? It's got 1 more physical resistance. Yeah, this is actually better. Plus the fact that it's got 4 mod slots and this only has 1. I think we're going to go with leather until we come across a better chest piece. But this is all we have for gloves. My word. Okay. Do I have anything out here? Not sure. This is just kind of overflow stuff out here at the moment. Okay. So I don't think so. So what we're going to do is we're going to start wearing light armor. I am still going to keep the sledgehammer as our main melee weapon just because I've got it's completely maxed out, both in terms of perks and in terms of points. But, we're just going to have to be a little bit more careful because we're not going to be able to get thumped quite as much as we normally would. The good thing about this, though, is this is going to make us quite a bit more quiet. So we'll really be able to start, doing the stealthy stealth thing. Let's go ahead and grab our heavy armor here and get all the stuff, the mods off of them. I want to put all this stuff on. And let's see, both of these could just stand to be repaired. I do have it in my plans to build a tailoring bench, but I'm not going to do that until we actually get the house built. So we have the tailoring bench that we have to do. We have the deconstruction bench, and we have the tier 3 carpenter's bench. And I think that's all we have left that we need for benches. And then we have all of the workstations, which is pretty cool. You know, it takes quite a while to get all that stuff, so it's a good milestone to have. Let's go ahead and take this off of here and that off of there. That was giving us heat resistance. So we definitely want that on, of course. Do I want to put that back on? What? I don't have a whole lot of mods. So we've got a helmet light mod and a polymer string mod there. Do we have a polymer string mod on our crossbow? We don't. Okay, let's get that on there. Modify. And boom. Nice. Okay. I could make another 4x scope too for this as well. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Let's take a look and see what other mods we have. I don't know if I have any more mods out in our overflow chest, but let's just take a quick look-see. This has just a helmet light on it. Okay, so yeah, there aren't any mods out here. Let's take a look in here. Is anything in here? Nothing in here has mods on it. I don't think there's any mod stuff in here. We do want to take the darker colored paint though, and we're gonna dye all of our stuff dark just for funsies. I know doesn't matter in reality, but we're doing it for fun. We are doing it for fun. Okay, so we got a skull cap mod and a small backpack mod. I think that can only go on the chest though. Yeah, chest armor, and we already have one here. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot going for us in the way of mods at this point. Those are all the parts. I did a little bit of salvaging too when I was out and about, and I found this truck engine. The sucker is heavy, man. So we got a truck engine. We also have a car engine here too. I want to get a Hummer. I want to get a Hummer going, so we need to be looking at that too. But we'll do that after, you know, we get the house taken care of. Okay, so let's go to our military helmet. We'll modify, and we'll make that black. We'll make our chest piece black. And we also want to take the advanced muffled connectors and the backpack off of here and put them onto here. Okay, that takes care of that. We have 2 more slots, but not really anything we can do with them right now. We might as well, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. We might as well put this back on here. And at some point I am going to actually have to go back to the desert and get some more oil shale. We're starting to get low on that. In our gloves, we've got armor plating and a more advanced muffled connector. That's really good. The muffled connectors are the most important mods we can put on our armor after the essential things, you know, like the headlamp for this and whatnot. So let's go to here, and oh, you already got advanced muffles. Okay, so let's put those on the gloves, and we are going to need to be on the lookout for better gloves. We need to also dye those. So we'll make that. I don't have any more black dye, so we'll just have to use blue for those things. Okay, military leg armor. This is a nice pair of military legs. So let's go here, and we're going to take the bandolier off of here. Modify and put that onto there, and we'll make this blue, and we'll put the armor plating on that guy. And then finally the boots. Modify. The only thing we have on here right now is impact bracers. Okay. Alright. Modify. Impact bracers and blue dye. So, can I make advanced muffled connectors? I don't know if I can or not, so let's take a look. Whoops. It looks like I can, but I need a tailoring station to do so. We've got all those materials as well. Okay, maybe we should just make a tailoring station. Then since we have a reason to do it now, right? Yeah, I think we found the schematic for this. So we need a table, a wooden plank, rope. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty easy. Let's just go ahead and do it. What the hell, right? There we go. Do we craft this in our own inventory? It looks like we do. Excellent. Okay, so we'll get that done. While we're waiting on that, I want to get a... We're going to still use our bow, but I also want to get a silenced pistol going for stealthy stealth. Now, we do have the Desert Mantis. This is the most powerful pistol we currently have, but it's also pretty damn loud, even with the silencer on it. So I'm thinking we might want to actually go with our Glocks. So I've got a couple of Glocks. This one and this one. This one is better, the Mark II. Well, how do these two compare? Yeah, the purple one's definitely better. Okay, so let's grab that purple one. And what I'm going to do is, I have a silencer on the SMG, but I think I'm going to take that off of there and put it on, and put it on the pistol instead. Because the SMG is also very loud, even with the silencer. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to put the pistol here. We're going to continue using the FAR. Do we want to continue using the SMG? I mean, it's a very good weapon. But, yeah, let's hang on to it for now. Let's hang on to it for now. We're going to go ahead and start using some of our several stacks of 9mm ammo. I guess we don't have several stacks. We only have one stack. I thought we had more than that. There we go. Silence kills. Oh, man, I hate it when the silencer covers the sights, though. That's a bummer. That is a bummer, but it is what it is. So, we really need some mods, man. We are so short on mods. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have that could be modded, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for this, we're just going to put this here for now. And, you know, we'll, of course, move it to its permanent location once we get our house built. So let's look at our advanced muffle connectors again. So we're going to need this stuff, but actually, how many do we actually still need? So we could put one on our cap. We've got one on here. We've got one on here. I would probably take the armor plating mod back off. So we need 2. No, 3. We need to make 3. Okay. All right, so that means we need 15 steel and all this other stuff. Let's go over to here. We're not getting a whole lot of building done today, are we? But that's okay. This is important stuff. We got to get it done. I'm going to put the Desert Mantis in here and the 44s. This thing's is going to pack so much more punch, though. It has 76 damage versus 58. But this is going to be a lot quieter. So let's just try this, and if I feel like it's not giving us what we need, then we'll maybe come back to the Mantis. So we still have a shotgun for oh shit moments. You know, that's the thing. Maybe we should... These weapons kind of have the same role. They're close weapons. I mean, this is also a mid-range weapon too, but... So maybe we should... I'm just trying to be efficient here. We can't take every freaking weapon with us, you know what I mean? We just can't do it. So let's retire... Let's retire... I said it again. Retire the SMG. Trying to see... Can we put this mod on the FAR with the other mods that it currently has? We can. Look at that. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, foregrip mod on our FAR. I think Subquake changed the way that this looks when you hold it in your hand, and he also nerfed the reload speed on it, which needed to be done. I mean, it was crazy fast, faster than it should have been. So yeah. All right, so we'll put the 44s back in there. We don't need to carry the 10 mils with us now. So now we just need arrows, 9 mils, 5 6ers, auto shotguns, and 7.92. We still need to carry so much ammo with us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Advance. What else? We need 180 plastics. Oh shit, we don't have enough. We're gonna have to get some plastics. Okay, well let's we'll be able to make 2. We're going to need, well, we would have needed 15, but now we only need 10 because we can only make 2 of these. And then 2 sewing kits. There we go. I am on the lookout for a circular saw too, because that's what we need to make our tier 3 carpenter's bench, and I have not come across one yet. Okay, so we'll wait for those advanced muffled connectors, and then we're going to go down and thump that screamer. And in the meantime, see, you need more wood. That's right. Now, one thing we don't have going for us yet, you know, that we're going to have to work on just by doing it, is stealth skill. So we've got stealth perk, right? But we don't have a lot of stealth skill, so that's a sneaking. So, well, I guess we got 28. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That gives us the first level of bonus. So yeah, but you know, we're gonna be doing a lot more sneaking now, which means, you know, that's gonna go up. Hey, while we're looking at this, do we have anything else that's really close to being maxed? Wood cutting's at 60. Of course, we know the sledgehammer is maxed out. Got 37 athletics, which isn't too bad. 19 salvage, okay. Mining tools, 25. I'm starting to see that come up because, you know, I was working the jackhammer and the auger quite a bit, getting resources. Okay, let's wait for this, so that way we can be as quiet as possible. So let's see, we need to put this on here. We're going to replace the armor plating. Modify. All right, there we go. Let's take a look and see what we can do in here. Oh, neat. We can make the dies in here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I don't know why in the hell we can't do that in the vanilla game. You'd think we'd be able to do that. We haven't learned the bandolier. So we can't make that. What else? Okay, none of this stuff we can learn. But, you know, we do have pieces of armor that we could use to, you know, to learn the schematic to make these things. But I would want to have the armor skills maxed out first, or at least, you know, high, so we get decent quality stuff. We can make these. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, we got our next advanced muffle connector. So those we're going to put on our boots, I believe it was. Excellent. Okay, so that should help us stay quiet. We'll be able to move a little bit faster now that we have the light armor on. But, of course, you know, we have to be more careful because we're not going to be able to take as many hits as we were before. Okay, let's see if we can deal with these screamers without having them alert everybody under the sun. Are we loaded up here? You need to be loaded. I think I will make a 4x scope for the crossbow. I'm not going to do it right now, of course, but... So, yeah, let's go... See, they detect me when I'm going down the ladder, so... Okay, let's not go this way. Let's go a different way. By the way, I've got a seriously bad case of mask-a-beard today, so... Sorry about that, if it looks a little funny. I just, you know, I have to wear my mask around my wife because I'm kind of semi-quarantining from her for a week after getting back from my trip, and... So, you know, every time I leave my office, I got to put it on, and it's like, yeah, what the hell? I'm not going to try and make my beard look nice because it's just going to get smashed again. Okay, we got to be quiet. Let's turn that off. In fact, you know what? Let's put these on because it is kind of dark in here. Just need to be really quiet. Shh. Don't make any noise, you guys. We've got multiple screamers, too. I don't know how many exactly, but we got a lot. Sneaky, sneaky. Look at that. Our sneaking skill has improved. Okay, let's go. I just don't know exactly where they are. Let's dispatch this guy with a arrow. Oh, that didn't kill him. He doesn't know where we are. I love it. Our sneaking's working for us. I actually haven't been down here for a while to survey the damage these guys have been doing. Okay, he's down. Give me my bolt back, dude. That's probably just a sleeper, because I don't think my land glide doesn't come back that far. Did she hear that? Shit. Okay. So we got one out of the way. They've done some damage right here. That's why, you know, partly why we've got to get the living area shored up, because, you know, the more they beat on this building, the more unstable it's going to become. Right, where are you at? See, we're not quite one-shotting them with this pistol, even though it's quiet. We should probably just try the Desert Mantis and see how it does, you know? It might be just fine with our skills. The Marksman Pack's a pretty good punch. But we're not, you know, we're not maxed out in it like we are with handguns. There she is. I don't want to shoot through these things, though. Really? Okay. So that's 3 screamers down. That could be another one. So let's go back to night vision for a little bit longer here. Yep. Did that scream Colin Zeeks? Yep, it did. Doggone it. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, do we have this on too? We do. That's probably why she saw us. Okay, let's get further away. We can pick these guys off at a distance if we need to. How did that miss? See, the nice thing is they don't know where we are, even when we hit them. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I don't like the sight being blocked by the silencer. Okay, let's get that spider. Yeah, the reason that screamer screamed is because I had my lamp on. I thought I had it turned off. So I couldn't figure out at first how in the hell she saw us from so far away. Come here, Spidey. Where'd he go? All right. Well, that clears out the screamers for the moment. Probably won't be too long before we get another batch of them, though. I have no idea where that guy is. Screw him. Let's go. There you are. All right, so we're going to take our jackhammer. Lag. And we're going to punch a hole in here. I was hoping we might luck out and this would be like on a wall, but it's not, so. All right, so that gives us our 4 holes. And again, you know, it might not be a bad idea to do a center support too. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do a center support. So we'll just do it right here. Okay, that looks like we might actually have some support down here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's 5,000 hit points, whatever it is. So it's reinforced concrete. Okay, well, it looks like we might not need to do one in the center then. So we'll just do the ones on the 4 corners, and I think we're going to be good. So here's the thing. If you guys don't quite follow what's going to happen, so I'm going to make some quarter poles, right? And then I'm going to put those quarter poles on this corner, right? And what that's going to do is that's going to provide 4 different blocks as if we did like a normal size block column 4 all the way up, except for that using the quarter blocks, you know, it's not going to take up as much space. And theoretically anyways, maybe help encourage the zombos, you know, not to attack it so much. I don't know, that probably might not be what'll happen. But anyways, that's what we're going to do. And so now that I know where my holes are up here, I'm going to go down to the next floor and then punch another hole down to the next floor after that, and so on and so forth until I get to the ground, and that way I know where to put these posts in. And then once we have that set up, you know, we'll be in pretty good shape. The other thing I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to see if I can tell if there's support on the next floor after this one, too, you know, just to make sure that it's all the way down to the ground floor. But anyway, we are out of time. My goodness, this episode went by so damn fast. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go here. I'm going to work on this, and then what I'll probably do is bring you back once I have all of the supports in place, and then, you know, we'll get started working on the house at that point. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment to share out the video, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.